Hoverboards. 5 or 10 years ago, you could surprise people on the street by riding a hoverboard, but today, this has become common practice. However, this does not mean that personal electric vehicles have reached their full potential. In the near future, we're likely to see this innovative and unusual vehicle. The Canadian company Omni Hoverboards has developed a device similar to a hoverboard controlled by body weight, but unlike traditional devices, it's capable of rising in the air. The design is already patented, although the project is still in development. The team was inspired by the film Back to the Future for the creation of the vehicle. In the film, Marty McFly rode an actual hoverboard. Interestingly, in 2015, Omni Hoverboards entered the Guinness Book of Records after a flight of 275.9 meters. Nothing like this had ever been done before. YX1. The next vehicle on our list has earned a place in our video because we're sure that you've never seen anything like it. This is a 3-wheeled electric vehicle, whose main feature is its cross-country capability. It moves equally well on smooth asphalt roads as it does on bare ground, grass, and cobblestone areas. The device is driven similar to a surfboard and looks really impressive. The travel capacity is 60 kilometers, and the maximum speed is 40 kilometers per hour. You can pre-order the YX1 right now. J-Rat Customs e-bike. If you're a fan of futuristic vehicles, you're in luck, because modern inventors and engineers are creating more and more devices that look like they've stepped out of a sci-fi movie. This electric motorcycle from J-Rat, the expert in customization, is a great example. It's similar and yet completely different from all the 2-wheeled vehicles you know. It's not a bicycle, not a moped, not even a motorcycle, but something in between, an original hybrid. The engineer has hidden the engine in an imperceptible place inside the front wheel, and the neon color complements the already impressive appearance. Ridroid Kangaroo. Our most loyal viewers know very well that almost all concept cars presented by world's manufacturers today are equipped with artificial intelligence. Should fans of personal electric vehicles be deprived of this option? No, not at all. This advanced technology is being gradually introduced in this area as well. Ridroid Kangaroo is here to prove it. This is a transformable robot designed by Japanese engineers at the University of Tokyo and the Future Robotics Technology Center. Its main advantage is its versatility. First, the robot is capable of transporting a person like a scooter, and secondly, it can be used to deliver goods too. It can also be remotely controlled via a mobile application. The owner creates the route on a virtual map, and the robot moves along it. When it reaches its destination, it stops and waits until the cargo is removed. An additional advantage is the following mode, when the robot continuously follows its owner. The device travels at a relatively slow speed of about 10 km per hour. The Ridroid Kangaroo moves slowly, and you can turn by leaning your body to the left and right. The built-in object recognition system prevents you from crashing into obstacles too. The robot brakes sharply if it encounters an obstacle ahead. Trigger. All of the vehicles we've seen today have one thing in common. They have an open design. As a result, the user collects dust with their body when traveling and is not protected from adverse weather conditions. That's why we simply couldn't ignore Trigo, a small electric vehicle. It has a safe and closed design, but this is not even its most important feature. This is also a transformable vehicle, capable of moving in 2 different modes. In cruising mode, Trigo is 148 centimeters wide and travels at speeds of up to 90 kilometers per hour. In general, it doesn't differ from any other vehicle. It just offers greater maneuverability, and it's also compact in size. The second mode, in our opinion, is way more interesting. By pressing a special button, the car's wheels come closer to the body, thus the width is reduced to 86 centimeters. In this mode, Trigo moves at a maximum speed of 25 kilometers per hour, but has much more maneuverability. This makes parking easier, and at the same time helps you bypass cars in traffic jams. As a result, Trigo is an ideal vehicle for both traveling and moving through the city. Dragonfly. This is a new class of vehicle created by the London-based company D-Fly. It's an electric vehicle like no other in the world. That's why it has its own name, the Hyperscooter. All four wheels are driven by an electric motor that produces 1800 watts of power on each axle. The travel speed reaches 60 kilometers per hour, and the total travel capacity is 45 kilometers. We must say right away that this is not an affordable vehicle at all. The minimum price is $5,000. However, it is completely reasonable, since the developers call its creation the hypercar of e-scooters. First, high-quality materials were chosen for its creation. Carbon fiber, rare wood, and aerospace-grade aluminium. Despite its bulky exterior, it weighs only 14.5 kilograms. The patented full-tilt technology is responsible for the maneuverability. It changes the position of the handlebar, adapting it to each maneuver. Its creation was inspired by the control systems of Formula One racing cars. Finally, other interesting features are the powerful audio system, as well as the built-in 4.5-inch 4K screen. Gyro Ball. If you have enough space in your apartment to store a basketball, then storing this vehicle should not be a problem. Here is Gyro Ball. It's a transforming unicycle that folds up to the size of, you're right, of a ball. This ultra-compact size not only makes it easy to store, but also easy to transport. Gyro Ball is easy to carry, it won't cause any discomfort on public transport, and will fit in the trunk of your car. In the workplace, you can store it under a table. 2.5 hours of charging are enough to travel up to 24 kilometers. The maximum speed is 20 kilometers per hour. Gyro Ball weighs only 9 kilograms and will cost you a minimum of $448. Booster. The last vehicle in today's video is another folding e-scooter. During its creation, the American company Wheel Kinetic focused mainly on compactness. As a result, Booster weighs only 6.5 kilograms and measures only 47 centimeters long and is 26 centimeters high. This means that when folded, the scooter has approximately the same dimensions as a laptop. So, you can even carry it in a backpack or a bag. The developers were able to achieve such a small weight thanks to a clever choice of materials. We're talking about carbon fiber, titanium, and aluminium alloys. Booster travels at speeds of up to 20 kilometers per hour and can cover up to 20 kilometers. Two large foot platforms provide greater stability. The vehicle folds and unfolds in 10 seconds and charges for 2 hours, but it has a removable battery that increases the range. The price is $900. Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.